back with another video, and as you can see here, I do have the most recent iPhone 17 Pro Max. Happy iPhone Day, guys. Currently here in Florida, there are lines out there waiting for their iPhone. People out there waiting for the iPhone. I decided to get mine delivered, and it just literally came in. So no more that standing 2-3 hours in line for the iPhone anymore. So what I got was the 17 Pro Max, 1 terabyte in orange. Got it in cosmic orange. There's a little bit of hate on it, but at the end of the day, I like how the color pops. The silver one to me looked too industrial. It looked boring. Just like I've been through a couple black iPhones and eventually just wanted to change up the color because black became boring. And we finally got a bold color. And here it is. I'm just going to unbox it, guys. I'm coming from the iPhone 16 Pro Max as well. I have one of the best colors that came out last gen, the natural titanium, which to me was the best color on the 16 Pro, and this to me is the best color on the 17 Pro. So let's go ahead and peel this off here. Slide it out. I can't wait to test the camera out on this. And there we have it. Let me just put this off to the side first. And yep, just a charging cable. It's been like that for a while. Papers that nobody's gonna use. The one downside I wish Apple would have kept was the sticker. I missed the stickers. I still have this one from, I forgot what product it was from, but yeah, I got the sticker still left there. And just taking a look at it, that glass back, very nice, very smooth. And there's the cameras right there. Let's go ahead and peel it off. And I just recently saw somebody drop testing this phone compared to the iPhone 16 Pro. And the funny thing is, the 17 Pro did come out on top, glass and all. Of course, being aluminum, it is easier to scratch and stuff, but it did hold its own. And because of less glass, it did hold up much better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's go ahead and do the, before the first boot up, let's look around. Basically the same button placements on there. USB-C, your speakers, your dedicated camera button. Comment down below, do you guys usually, typically use this? I use it about 50% of the time. It's useful when your hands are full and stuff like that. Okay, let's go ahead and boot this up. There we go. Now, it's going to take some time for me to set this up because, eSIM is kind of a pain in the butt to set up. I do miss physical SIMs. You just take it out, swap, put it in, boom. You're basically done within, 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, there we go. Pretty fast. Much faster boot up than the previous iPhone. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I just want to do a quick unboxing. Leave a comment down below. Did you get the new iPhone 17 Pro, or are you holding off to next year for the supposedly iPhone foldable? And again, yeah, leave a comment down below. Do you guys still use the dedicated camera button or not? Thanks for watching my videos, guys. More videos to come, case unboxing, etc. Give this video a thumbs up, and peace out.